Part 165. A Never-Ending Reward. The chieftain of Dawes, Tufail ibn Amr al-Dawsi, accepted Islam in the Meccan era when he came to perform Umrah. At the time, the likes of Abu Jahl were warning visitors of a magician leading people astray, referring to the Prophet. Tufail tried his best to avoid the Prophet, but one day found himself next to the Prophet as he prayed. Upon hearing the Quran, Tufail was captivated and realized that his fears were irrational. He spoke to the Prophet and accepted Islam after the truth became clear to him. He even invited the Prophet to emigrate to Yemen, but Allah had willed otherwise. In 8 after Hijri, Tufail headed to Medina, not only as a delegate, but as an emigrant. Despite his stature and prestige in Yemen, he preferred the companionship of the Prophet. This decision may not be appreciated in a globalized modern world, but in medieval society, uprooting yourself from your hometown, especially from a position of status and prestige, is the pinnacle of sacrifice. Alongside him was a man who would become one of the greatest assets of the Ummah. He would eventually be known as the preserver of the Sunnah, Abdul Rahman ibn Sakhr al-Dawsi, famously known as Abu Hurairah. Despite only accompanying the Prophet for around 2 years, Abu Hurairah narrated the most hadiths of all the companions. Critically, every single one of those good deeds, as well as the good deeds of anyone who acted on those hadiths, is credited to Tufail ibn Amr, as Abu Hurairah accepted Islam at his hand.